So, my name is Kellyanne Adams, and I'm the founder and CEO of Green Door Labs. It is my mission in life to make your life more interesting. I've started already, as you see. But I'm about to give you a more standard PowerPoint than I'm used to. What Green Door Labs does is education and cultural games. So Murder at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, that was a Green Door Labs game. Agents of Change with the Smithsonian and the Girl Scouts of America, that was ours as well. So we have a lot of really great games that are out there that you may not know are ours because they are with museums and really fantastic institutions. And those are the names that you see. But we've started something a little different recently, and you guys are the first to officially hear about it. This is our very first product, which we were calling the Adventure Builder. And this is the question that we were trying to answer, which was, how do you deliver quality educational content that interacts with real-world spaces? Really interested in the informal education space. Lots happening right now in K-12, lots happening in the university space, and there's this whole world of informal education space. Museums, libraries, after-school projects, you name it, and not a lot of technology is being thrown at these resources. So, this is what we came up with. So, the Adventure Builder, ED, Adventure Builder, look out, we have an idea. Alright, so the Adventure Builder is a simple online tool that lets you create and publish your own location-based adventure games. Now, I'm going to head you off right here. I was the director of cultural projects for Scavenger. I was at the beginning of Scavenger, and in fact, I had the idea of Scavenger before Scavenger, which is why I joined. It was a great product, and a lot of things happened that didn't work, and I was there through the whole thing, and if you'd like to talk about what worked and didn't work, I can tell you all about it afterwards. But this is very different in a lot of ways. The concept of location-based information, location-based games, and asking people to respond in an educational or a cultural space is still extremely valid. And especially the education community is really hungry for this sort of thing. So this is how it works. You can brand your own adventure, colors, fonts, logos, images, so you can create your own product, essentially, that you can release to your museum, your school, your university, your park, whatever it is that you're looking for, but it's your name, it's not somebody else's name. It was also very important that these games could be played on any sort of mobile phone with internet access. A long time ago we said, oh, whatever, BlackBerry, it will die a natural death, but it has not. In fact, it's alive and kicking and probably will be for long enough for us to pay attention to it. Also, Windows Mobile just showed up. It's like, oh, what do you do with that? Mobile web is the answer. Is for us. We wanted something that had a low barrier to entry. I have run more of these games than I could possibly explain to you guys. And the thing that keeps people from playing again and again and again is barrier to entry. So you need something that's very easy for people to start. If you have to sign up, log in, do all this crazy stuff, you lose people, especially in a cultural or educational space where people sort of have this, what I call the museum mantle. When you go into a museum and you're like, I'm being serious, I'm doing educational stuff, I'm not playing a game, right? It takes a lot to overcome that, and educators really want to. It's important to them. We have a very simple online builder. I've seen a lot of these different builders, I've seen people interact with them, and this is what we came up with. I mean, it is certainly not as high-tech as the last product that you just saw, but let me tell you, it works. It's a workhorse, and it gets the job done, and it's what we needed. Enter your information, and publish it. And that's pretty much it. Here it is. You've got 5 different types of steps, and I will quickly go through them. So here we've got, you can do photo challenges, open responses, fixed responses, multiple choice, which also lets you do choose your own adventure, which is pretty fun, and no answer if you just want to deliver content. And we're actually already testing this with a number of museums across the country. So far, so good. People have stories and they want to tell them. So, we have a couple of different things that we suggest people can create with adventure builders, but people come up with new ideas all the time, so if you check it out, you may have some of your own ideas. And that's that. So does anybody have any questions? Especially that guy who said that he was awesome. Would you like to just say anything? No?
I remember you. You were at Work Bar, the gamification workshop.
That's me?
Yes, I was there.
Yay! All right, nicely done. Oh, I remember that. Okay.
You don't remember that?
Food Wars? I do remember Food Wars. I remember Food Wars. That was great. That was the best game that I ever built. I loved it.
Oh, you're awesome.
Thank you. Yay, I need it.
But besides that, the question is, don't you think education should be like this? Don't you think there should be an online interactive platform that allows you to deliver content on the fly like that through all devices?
Yeah, I mean, this was created for space, and that's something that K-12 educators have a problem with. You have a room, and there's only so much you can do with that room with 30 kids. So this was created specifically for informal education spaces that don't have that restraint.
Right, but I guess the thing
Maybe I
is,
missed
should
the question.
education delivery be this way though? That's my question.
I'm saying it can't be because of the space constraints.
Space is only relevant to your mind though. Think about it.
We'll discuss after. Any other questions? Yes. Actually, yes. The Agents of Change was with the Girl Scouts and the Smithsonian, and we're currently moving a lot of their content from the Smithsonian Museum of American Art over to this platform, which we're very excited about. They've done some great games there, really good stuff. Yeah? Yes, we are, for now. We'll see how that works. Any other questions? No? All right. Oh, one over there, yes.
So this is built on the web and then published tomorrow, so they use it on mobile devices.
Correct. Correct. If you guys didn't hear that, she asked, you build this online and then you publish it to be played via mobile. Any other questions? No? All right. I stayed under my 5 minutes. Thank you very much.